Wait, are you coming in here? What are we doing? Oh, you're going over here. Okay. Elos, he's doing what now? Who is doing what now? That would be interesting because no one is a her in 40K. Tell that to the Sisters of Battle. They shoot you in the face. All right, let's warp back. Beep.
Certainly less.
What's up with the caps rule? I don't want you to yell at me. Yep. Is the CRPG from Owlcat going to be epic? Oh, of course. Yeah, we've already played it. It's amazing. Yep. I cannot wait for that game, dude.
Found a clutch of heat leeches waiting in the utility section.
8.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say.
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back. Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down. I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
Makes 2 of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble.
A little more gunfire than I usually like in my delivery job, so nothing I couldn't manage.
Well, that's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through. But thank you. I'm just glad you both came through intact. So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
Londinian. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's gonna take to access our old Terramorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we'd be dealing with the Cabinet?
Oh.
And the Freestar Collective?
Oh, Lord.
And House Faroon somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the Cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on 2 conditions.
Okay.
1, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And 2, they want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti. With both of us.
Only ever read about the Cabinet in civics class. Never expected I'd get to talk to them.
It can be a daunting experience. Which is why I wanted to make sure, before you agreed to anything, we gave you the whole truth. Percival and I, we're not just researchers. We were military scientists, ran a division of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield as weapons.
Place I was hiding out. That was our unit's home base.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xeno-warfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago. And the UC military cut us loose for what we'd done.
was wondering if you were going to ever share that nugget with me.
Oh, you already knew. I'm sorry about that. It didn't seem relevant in the moment, and well, it's not something I'm exactly proud of. But it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying terramorphs on the battlefield. The project never got off the ground, but the data our team gathered is now sitting in the archives, along with all the other information banned after the Colony War. Under the watchful eye of monitors from all the galactic factions still participating in regular politics. But if we can convince the cabinet to help us access that data, it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean. And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks like the one that spawned it.
Okay. Let's do it.
All right. I'm gonna go get this work up into the cabinet's hands. I'll meet you out front of Mast in New Atlantis.
Timbotronic
Good luck.
and
You two
anyone
are
else in
gonna
chat,
meet.
please don't spoil anything that we don't know yet in the playthrough for people in the chat. Appreciate it. Thonka thonka. Okay, so we're going to meet Hadrian there, but first we're gonna do this. Yep. Out of fuel rate. Wait, if I go here, try this. Already surveyed the stuff here. There we go. Man, I can't wait to be 15. And hopefully be able to do a little bit of shipbuilding. Bop doop boo doop boop boop doop boop boo doop boo doop boo doop boop boop boop. Drop frames today? Yep, 1 p.m.
Enemies grab drive out of commission. I'm glad you're informed that I am. Response. That is highly unlikely, but if I should Captain, our shields are available.
Fancy flying, stranger. Please respond.
Woo!
Weren't expecting so
Not
many
close at
great
all.
vessels. My crew wants you to know how much we appreciate the help. Any way we
Slim
can
7, do
repay
what,
you?
buddy? I want some credits, please. Actually, I need some repair parts. Hey, give me some of those.
Done. You take care.
We've never done that. How many do they give you? Oh. I guess it doesn't say. That's fine. There's even more ship parts. Awesome. All right, I think that's it. Pop another one. All right, first we scan, because you always want to scan gas giants in these systems. It's just free money, buddy. Let's go over here. Go there. Okay, NXP. Yep. A clip of yours has 1.7 thousand comments in the Starfield sub. Oh God. good. Galbank Storm Rider? Who are you?
Keep your distance.
Oh, a
Acts of
Galbank
aggression
Storm Rider.
will be met. This is a Galbank ship, not a vending machine. Take a hike.
Wow. Okay. What's my one negative for this game? Oh, there's lots of negatives with this game. Yeah, lots of great stuff and lots of not so great stuff. Mm-hmm.
Helix green, ready to land.
It's a good point, ground control, yeah.
Such beauty in the midst of nothingness.
Did I upgrade the frontier ship? I did. Cool planet. Not a lot of here to scan, though. Can you run the main story without the pain in the ass companions? I mean, you can bring Basco with you. He kind of just shuts up and shoots things. Should use amps to walk faster. I do have a lot of amps. Not a bad idea. I think I even have amp as 5, right? Let me see. How many amps do I have right now? 13. Yeah, I think it's my 5 key. Start doing that more. Especially when we do these big power trips. We can use them then for sure. Power trips. Is over-encumbrance a constant problem? Yep. Junk. Gravity wave. Gravity wave is Fusroda. That is the Fusroda. Yep. Okay. That's weird. I can't see that. Why can't I set a course to this? I can go here. Huh. Personally, I hope Cohh doesn't get personal atmosphere on this run. What? Oh god, that'd be horrible.
If you
Don't you put that? If it doesn't happen, barely, I'm gonna assume that that's because you put that evil on me and you are being kicked from the mod team. So, if we don't get the power, it's your fault. Yep. So, something to look forward to. Is Cohh being serious right now? We'll have to see. Okay, so let's go to... Yeah, I guess we don't know where that is. All right. Can we get to here now? Oh, we can't. Wow. We need to get some bigger fuel tanks. Have we done Tolman scanning? I don't think so. When is Cohh ever serious? How dare you? How dare you? Cohh should go get the Mantis ship? Already did.
switching over to standard engines.
This world is off limits.
Ah.
You were...
I'm leaving. This world is Tolman 2, where there is... well, you know what? We'll be here later. We'll be here later. Yep. Cohh needs to put some space frog posters on his ship. I do! Hashtag space frogs are awesome. Yes. Absolutely.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
What's my build look like right now? Basically, we're like a pilot build right now. We are pretty much totally focused on ship skills. Ship skills with lockpicking and a little bit of commerce stuff. So as soon as I get my ship stuff taken care of, we're going to be branching out and kind of deciding how else we want to approach this. I think there's a really good chance I'm going to want to go back into weapon and suit modding this round. I did really like that last time, and I feel like the weapon modding in particular was pretty badass. I think we're also going to do a more shotgun focus. Like, I would like to do the actual shotgun perks this time. I think that could be really fun. So we got lots of options and lots of ways we can take it. Haven't really decided which way we're going to do that yet. Tim the Sorcerer, thanks for the raid, bud. Appreciate it, dude. Oh, hey, is the boost jumping... Suzu, I don't know if the boost jump thing links to YouTube, but if we can make it do that, that'd be great. If it doesn't, it might. If you do a comparison between Starfield and Cyberpunk, which game is better in your opinion? I need to play Cyberpunk again before I say that. Oh, it does. Perfect. Thank you, Caesar. Yeah, Cyberpunk has undergone some massive changes over the last couple years, and I have not really partook in any of them. So I'd like to see those before I do any comparison. I will say this game, if we're talking about on release, I feel that this game was a bit less messy than Cyberpunk on release. So, but they're both still pretty messy. But yeah, if you're talking about a comparison like right now, like I can only buy one, which one? I need to play Cyberpunk again first. Nave, thanks for the 9 months, bud. Awesome. Personal atmosphere! Yes! Oh my god. Yes! Alright, great. Barely, your job is secure for now. For now. For now.
When you have time.
For now. But you put some evil like that on me again, and it may not even matter if I get in the game. But for now, you're good. Okay.
What is it?
Alright, great. Alright. We also just got 15. So let's go test this theory like right now. Let's go to New Atlantis, and theoretically a whole bunch more ship parts just opened up for us. God, I hope this is right. I really, really hope this is accurate. Alright. Like Cohh could even function without Barry. Oh, no, not Barry. Barely.
Can we speak for a moment?
Yeah, barely. Not
Yes?
Barry. No, Barry basically runs the stream. Yeah.
I wanted to thank you for giving me the
Barely,
chance to
however,
work with
totally replaceable. Like, in a heartbeat. Just,
you. I know we
I
met
could
under
sub him out. I literally have subs in the wings waiting to,
unusual
like, come in for him.
circumstances.
Yeah, it's nothing.
You seem to be acclimating well to Constellation. Are you enjoying working with them?
I'm certainly not like anything I've done before.
I think none of us were expecting what
Nah,
we
Barely's
have
amazing.
found. Well,
He's my mod buddy.
perhaps Mateo.
Modder buddy. There we
You
go.
have certainly become a vital part of the organization. That is a credit to your abilities. If I may, from what you have seen,
Fluid intake.
do you think I fit in well with the rest of Constellation?
You're certainly very unique.
I cannot tell if that is a compliment or an attempt to avoid the question. I will assume the former. I have a very different background from the rest of Constellation. I carry myself differently. I worry that some of the others are unable to see past this. I have not shared much, but everyone knows I worked with smugglers for years. I am no stranger to violence and death.
I'm sure you did what you had to.
Yes, exactly. I survived. That was the only goal. For those that have not lived it, it can
You
be
will, ranting.
difficult
Yep.
to
And Drage
imagine
is found in the main quest.
or accept. Others here have seen conflict, but for more noble
I can't wait to start
causes.
progressing her again.
Vladimir is the only one here who can begin to understand. He was the one who pressed the group to include me. I lack his charm. He puts others at ease. I fear my presence does the opposite.
Trust me, you have a lot going on for you. I love her response to this.
That is kind of you. You also have a lot going. I find expressing affection difficult, but truly. Thank you. I know this seems trivial, perhaps childish. I have just always relied only on myself. I have never been surrounded by people like this. By a group I wish to be a part of. Does that make sense?
People love me, so being included has never really been a problem. I've always been a loner myself.
And yet here we are, working together. And that has, I think, gone very well. Discussing these things is challenging for me. I hope now you can better understand why I wanted to keep the circumstances of our meeting quiet. I wanted to thank you for not saying anything to Vladimir. I know that you said you wouldn't, but it is still a relief. I would like my contributions to Constellation to amount to more than violence.
And now you owe me one.
Again, I am not always good with humor. I am unsure if you are joking? But I will absolutely remember that you did that for me. Thank you for talking this over with me. It is good to know that at least one member of Constellation understands me.
She is adorable. Okay, first of all, I've been really wanting to try this.
I will not aid you.
Oh man, yeah, this is gonna be great. All right, anyway. This thing is hitting real hard, and I like it. Okay.
You should inspect your ship for